Hey, this is Gerry Visca, the publisher of Defyeneurs, and welcome to the second edition of the Top 50 Relationship Marketing Tips. And we are live. This is an exciting time. We are live with Christy Press of California, a mother of 5 who is just rocking her world. How are you doing, Christy?
I am fantastic, Gerry. Thank you so much.
I'm so excited. I'm so inspired, Christy, by, not only the fact that you're a role model for so many people, but just your overall energy and you're having fun while you're doing it. I just love that. And I want to kick off this interview with a quote that you share. I really love it. It goes like this: I can only take me so far, but with a network of successful people, we can all conquer the success we want in life. So with that, Christy, how was your journey? Share with us how your journey's led you to relationship marketing.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. Gosh, it's been a fumbling, fall on my face my entire life finding network marketing. Actually, network marketing probably found me. Being a young mom, I was in corporate America just really trying to climb the ladder. That was the pivotal of my upbringing was, hey, you need to make it in the real world and own a company or whatever without really any other tools, but just go do it. And really just being, kind of a student of, School of Hard Knocks and being a mom and things like that, just having network marketing kind of find me and not having any clue what to do when I got into it. I think that was probably a blessing in disguise. I just did what they told me to do, as they train you and mentor you, I just did exactly what they said, not knowing any different, whether right or wrong. And the success came from, lots of failure as well as, a lot of lessons learned. And I really think that, my drive to show my children a better life than go to school, go to college, get in debt, and work for somebody else for 60 years and then retire and die was really not what I wanted to tell my children was their future. And so when I got into network marketing, it was something that I really saw a vision that this was something I could do not only to change my course of life, but also change my children's course of life. And that's kind of how network marketing found me.
That's really inspiring, Christy. I love your beautiful message to your children like that, and I really love how you share that you didn't really know what to do at the start, but you just followed a really great system, and that's probably what's allowing you to create the success you have. I love that. There's another quote I want to share. You have this really great smile, you got this great energy, and there's this fantastic photo with you with your arms straight up in the air, and you're surrounded by just a whole ton of smiling faces. And your quote is, if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. I just love that. So, Christy, I can just imagine what it's like to be on your team. Like, what gets you leaping out of bed every morning?
Honestly, what gets me out of bed right now is my 1-year-old yelling at me to come give him a bottle and change his diaper.
Amazing.
But, having 5 kids, it is a new day, a totally different day every single day of my life. And I have learned through the years of being a mom and things like that you just got to have fun in what you're doing in that moment. Not worrying about, what happened yesterday or what's going to happen in the future or, how you can try to alter the change of your future by worrying about it and forgetting about those moments that you're in at that time. And, just having an amazing opportunity to work with so many people and get to know them and really know who these people are. Not, hey, this person's on my team, so go make money. That's not how I operate. It's a huge network of family and inspiring those people to be the best versions of themselves every single day. And, that's what really empowers me to, get up in the morning, like I said, along with my children, but just to know that today is a day that I'm able to have an opportunity to change or have a hand in changing somebody's life, whether it's helping in their success, giving them a smile today, making them laugh today, whatever it is. That is why I feel, besides being a mom and being a good role model to them, is why I'm here on Earth, honestly. So
I love it. I love it. I love how you're going deeper to get to know people. You can really see that and feel that in your energy, Christy, in your pages. It's extraordinary. Christy, you've seen a lot. You've been through some great hurdles, and you've pushed through pain. What's the bigger picture of your life going forward?
The big picture, honestly, for my life is to really just travel the world, with my family, with my children, and I want to give them the hands-on experience of, history and things that they learn in the books of school, and, inspire other women to go after their dreams, that, we are not just here as mothers, and that was always something that when I found network marketing, the big thing for me was a little something for me. I know that may sound a bit selfish, but as moms and as wives, we do lose ourselves, and not that it's necessarily a bad thing, but we just become, I'm my children's mom, or I'm so and so's wife, and we forget who we are. And so with this, my vision for my future is helping as many women be okay with themselves being successful, still being a mom, still being a wife, but being somebody that they can be proud to look at in the morning, every morning, in the mirror, going, I am totally okay with who I am, and I know who I am. And that's my biggest passion in life, is to help as many people feel that way about themselves.
It's extraordinary, Christy. I love your commitment to defining yourself. As you know, that's sort of our motto and our manifesto for Defyeneurs is inspired people like you that are defining themselves. And I love how you talk. You talk about getting knocked down, and I love your journey as a mom. And you actually remind me, when I see my mom, she raised 3 boys. I don't know how she did it, because we weren't the easiest, and she did it on her own. And it takes me to my final question for you as a result of what what you've been sharing. It's just amazing. What do you want your family to say about you, Christy? How did their mom live their life?
The thing that I would really would love to have my children say, whether my eulogy or whatever, is that my mom gave selflessly. My mom had a big heart, and she'd give you the shirt off her back, and she would help you no matter what your circumstance is or was, for you to feel empowered. I want to set that example to my children, that they would say, my mom would give everything to somebody else before she would give to herself, and she wanted everybody else to be happy and live their life happily before she would live, happily, because that's what it's all about. God put us on this earth to be companions, not to be solos. And, again, he created man, and then he created, woman as a partner, because he wasn't to be alone. And I really take that in showing my children that, but everybody, it's so difficult in this world for somebody to actually care about somebody to actually give a smile, somebody to a perfect stranger, when you're in traffic, to let somebody in on traffic versus cutting them off to make sure they don't get ahead of you. Kindness can go so far with people, and making them feel special and making them feel as though you want to be in that moment with them right now will take you further than you could ever imagine with people, and having that respect. And I just want to be that kind of example for my children. So hopefully they follow that and continue to be that type of selfless person and good people to other people, because whether people feel it or not, or think that it's okay and to be kind to others, I would rather be the 1% than the 99% any day of the week. So.
Inspired by Christy Press, California, having fun, a selfless leader, pages 12 and 13 of Defyeneurs Mag, the top 50 relationship marketing tips. Thank you so much, Christy, for being a part of this inspired platform. And on behalf of Defyeneurs, we just want to wish you the most defined year of success. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gerry. Appreciate the opportunity. I'm so excited for this magazine to come.